Hi everyone, welcome back. So in today's video, we're going to be doing tons of cleaning. We're going to be cleaning the carpets in the living room. We're also going to be switching the living room up a little bit, moving some furniture, changing the couch cover, brightening it up for spring, all the things. This video is going to be like a spring clean, but it's also a complete disaster because y'all know how this house gets. It's crazy. So I needed to clean the kitchen just like I always do, and give you all that motivation as well. But we're also going to be cleaning the dining room. It was pretty messy. We're going to be cleaning the guest bathroom, the kids' bathroom. It was pretty messy as well. And then we're going to go ahead and tackle the boys' room. This was a huge declutter and organize in their room. Jeremiah is officially out of our bed, and he is now in his brother's room. They're sharing a room. We love it, and it turned out so cute. So I can't wait to show y'all all that. We're gonna be getting in this closet, getting everything out. They had tons and tons of clothes that needed to be gone through. So we did all that, got everything organized, and I absolutely love it. So if y'all need some motivation, definitely stick around, and I hope you enjoy this video. So we're going to start here in the living room, and I'm going to pull the tables and the couch out because we need to clean this carpet. Like I said, Sadie runs through here, the kids run through here. It's very light, and I just needed to clean it real quick. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum it first, and then we'll go ahead and clean it with the cleaner, the carpet cleaner that I got off Amazon. Everything I use is usually linked below, so if you're interested, you can go click in the description to check it out. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and throw some music on while we get this carpet clean.
For a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
So y'all know I love Mamma Mia covers, and they just sent me this one from the Millie Rye collection. It is so pretty, and I love the way it brightens up the living room for springtime, and it adds that pop of color. Y'all know I love blue, so I had to have it. It's really I love it. It's really cute, and I like the way it looks in the living room. Y'all are gonna see how it looks once I throw a blanket on with some pillows to really brighten it up. But yeah, we just wanted something different, and I still have my other one. It is put away, but I definitely wanted to show y'all this one. So if you use code Jabara15, you can still get a discount on your order. So go down in the link below and click on Mamma Mia covers. If you have an old recliner or an old couch, like ours is torn up, like it's not great. So I love having these because we're not in that stage where we want to go buy new furniture because the kids are still small. The dog is massive. She's almost 100 pounds now. So we know that it's going to get wear and tear no matter what we get. So this is just a really convenient way to hide all the imperfections you might have on your sofa or your chairs or whatever the case may be. They have pillow covers and everything there. So like I said, go check them out. I know that you will love their site. They have a lot to choose from. So now I'm just going to go ahead and move the chair up against this wall. I was so torn on how to do this living room. It's kind of awkward, but I try to work with it. So anyway, this is how the living room turned out. I really like it. It just seems springy now. I don't know. It just seems like such a change. I don't know if it's because of the blue cover or what it is, but it seems so bright in here now. So I just missed having my mirror and this piece over here in front of the brick wall. So I went ahead and moved that back over there. It was just every time I would walk in, I just felt blah seeing the kennel right there. So I just wanted to change that up. As y'all know, we don't have a TV in here right now, but we do sometimes move the TV from our room if we're having a movie night with the kids. But most of the time, we're all in our own rooms watching TV. And when we're spending time together or eating, we're out here in the living area. And we just like not having a TV out here. I don't know, maybe one day we'll get one. We're still undecided on it. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe off all the furniture. Everything was pretty dusty and it just needed to be cleaned. But anyway, it was a beautiful day. It felt like spring, and it just felt so good to get all this stuff done and walk through a clean, fresh house. It's just really good for me to have this for, like, it just makes me happy. It just makes me happy to see my house all clean and everything. So we're almost done in here, and then we're going to jump to the next day. We're going to be doing some cleaning in the bathrooms. They needed it bad. We're also going to be starting in the boys' room. So I hope y'all are enjoying this, and I hope it's getting you motivated. Before we do all that, though, we are going to clean the kitchen. It was a disaster in there, but I wanted to get the living room all cleaned up first. So that's what we're going to do now. And we're going to clean the floors in here, and then we'll be done, and I'll show you how everything turned out.
Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
So now here we are in the kitchen. As you can see, it's a total mess, and it usually is. When I'm cleaning, I do tend to focus on one room at a time. It's like the only way that I can actually get the house clean. If not, I lose focus, and it's just, I feel like I'm running in circles. So for me, it's so much easier for me to clean one room at a time. I've always done this, and I will just throw stuff in another room if it's gonna save me time, and I'll just pick it up when I come clean the room that hasn't been cleaned yet. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I see a lot of people struggling, especially now that I'm on TikTok more. I see a lot of people struggling with focus and trying to keep their house clean because they get overwhelmed. And I promise you, I also, it's hard for me to stay focused on things. So it's helped me a lot to just do one room at a time. So that way you're focused on it, and yeah, make it how you want it. Spend as much time you need in that room. Of course, like, you know, efficiently, but spend your time making that room exactly the way you want it, and do that every single time you clean it. And I promise you'll want to clean more, just because you get to see what you've done and you get to enjoy it.
I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I don't want to be trapped in a box. I just wanna go my own way. 'Cause I am on my way.
We are just about done with the dishes. As y'all know, it takes a while to get those all done because I do hand wash a few things. And yeah, it's always a lot of dishes here. There's 3 kids, 2 adults. We homeschool, we work from home. So we are always using this house. It's very, very lived in. I always say that. Do I get some negative comments about that? Yes, of course. Either way, you're going to get negative comments whenever you do this. I know the girls who have really clean houses also get negative comments because people say that they're just cleaning a clean house. So I don't know. It's just that's how YouTube is. You get your positive feedback, you get your negative feedback, and you just got to kind of roll with it and do your thing and not let anything get to you. So yeah. But yeah, we're almost done in here. I just needed to wipe the counter. I've been using the vinegar to clean again. I have mixed my vinegar and water, and I think I even have a little bit of Dawn in there from cleaning the sinks and stuff, but that's how I've been cleaning everything lately. Again, I haven't been using a lot of different chemicals, and I really like when I do that. So let me know how you feel about it. I know a lot of people just don't like the smell of vinegar. I totally understand. It's very, sometimes it's really strong for me too, but it does clean so well. I just love the way it cleans. So now I'm just going to clean the sink really quick, and then we're going to head over and start on the dining room.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah. You know I want him now. My heart is saying yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new, even if we stay in bed. My heart is saying yeah. You know I want him now. My heart is saying yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah. I wanna now. Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it.
So now we are in the kids' restroom or the guest restroom, and as you can see, it was a mess. The night before, I had cleaned the oven racks, and I had them sitting in the bathtub, so that's what that mess was in there. But I'm using some Dawn and vinegar and water to clean everything in here. except for when I clean the floors, I do use a little pine saw around the toilet and stuff. And in the toilet bowl, of course, I use the toilet cleaner bleach. But other than that, I've been sticking with Dawn and vinegar and water. And I'm using my scrub brush, the electric scrub brush. This is also on Amazon. I'll try to link this as well. A lot of people like these. They do work really well. They get in all the little grooves and some places that you might miss, and it's just convenient. So I like using these to clean the sink and the bathtub. And they do have two different attachments. One's a little smaller for the sink, and then there's this one, which is like for getting in little crevices. And then they have the bigger one for the shower and bathtub. So I really like these. I've seen people also use these on the floor, scrubbing floors and stuff like that. So you can pretty much use them for just about anything. But I like to go ahead and wipe that all out with some water and just use a rag, so that way everything's nice and dry. And that's how I've been cleaning the bathroom sinks and the showers as well. So anyway, I hope this video is still motivating y'all, and I hope it's making y'all want to get up and clean, or, I hope it's relaxing you too. I know a lot of people watch cleaning videos just to relax, so I hope it's doing one or the other for y'all. So yeah, now we're going to go ahead and scrub the bathtub out. I'm going to throw some more music on for y'all.
Sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lack and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going on about your.
So as I said before, Jeremiah is officially staying in the bedroom that was intended for him and his brother. He had been staying with us for, ever. But he finally is in here permanently now, and it just kind of happened. He's the one that drifted that way, so we just let it take its course, and now we have the bed all to ourselves, except for when we let Sadie in with us, which is like having a 100-pound human sleeping with you. But now I'm going to go ahead and make the beds. The boys got new mattresses. They're so comfy and they're really nice. We're over here in the closet, and as y'all can see, it's a mess. We use this closet not only for the boys, but also for us, because it's one of the biggest closets in the house. My daughter also has a big closet, but we got stuck with a really small closet, and we also don't have a lot of storage. So sometimes, like if I'm rushing to clean or whatever, if we're having company come over, there are times when I'll just throw stuff in this closet just to get it out of sight, out of mind. Their toys always get scattered in here. They really don't have a lot of toys, and during this video I got rid of a lot of them, but they had enough to where like I could just put them in different places throughout the room and the closet where I didn't have to have a bin for them or anything. I do have a basket with their stuffed animals and their plushies in it, but that's about it. But I use the top shelves for most of their stuff in the closet. And then they also have a shelf over their TV that we've been putting stuff on. So I'll show y'all all that in just a bit. But here's all the stuff that I took out of the closet that does not need to be in there. Our luggage, we also had a lot of winter stuff in here that needed to get put back out in storage. Some of their toys, some of them, like I said, I got rid of, and some of them we kept. But they don't really play with toys a lot. If they do play, it's usually outside. So, and if they're inside, they're usually playing on their Xbox or whatever, or their tablets. But when they usually play, they play outside, not less, like every now and then. Of course, they'll get crazy and start running through the house or doing whatever. But usually they're pretty chill. So yeah, I needed to clean the floors in here. I moved the dresser in here because it was just not working out here with the 2 beds, and I wanted them to have more room. So, I hope it deters I call him the baby, Jeremiah, from going through here and demolishing the clothes, because sometimes he'll just come in and start pulling out clothes. I know a lot of kids do this. I've heard it. I've seen it, and we will never know what they're thinking. But anyway, yeah, I needed to get everything organized and cleaned up. So I'm just putting all their pajamas in one drawer, and then I'll put their shorts in another drawer and their pants in another drawer. I tried to hang up most of their shirts, but they had so many. And I got rid of ones that had stains or that was just an awkward stage for them. Jeremiah is pretty big for his age, so he does wear a lot of his brother's shirts. Once they start getting smaller on JC, we'll flip them to Jeremiah. So you know how it goes when you have boys, and our boys aren't close in age, but they're close in size, I guess you could say. So anyway, I needed to get everything situated and put back in here. And like I said, I had been putting this off. I get overwhelmed, especially dealing with clothes. I don't like doing laundry. I don't like folding clothes. I don't like fooling with clothes. But every time I do it, when I make myself do it, I feel so much better, and it just feels good to have everything organized. And, you know, when we go somewhere or whatever, I can just go pick out their outfits really quickly. I know where everything is. So like I said, hopefully having the dresser in the closet will deter Jeremiah from messing the clothes up. He's also getting older, so he's not doing stuff like that as much anymore. But y'all know how it goes if y'all have toddlers, babies running around. They just do things that, like I said, we'll never quite understand. But anyway, they had tons of shorts, and I just needed to go through those and get rid of some. Some of them they've just had forever, and so I was trying to get rid of stuff, but I hate getting rid of like good clothes if they're still wearing them. So they do have quite a few, which is good. But yeah, so this big pile here is a lot of their shirts, a lot of their hoodies. We keep a lot of hoodies out, just like I keep my cardigans out, because for one thing, in Texas, you never know how it's going to be. In South Texas, the evenings can be very cool. So I like to have light hoodies out and stuff for them. But there is a few more things that I need to take out as far as winter clothes. It just got cold here actually like last night. So the weather fluctuates so much in Texas. We never know what we're going to get. We can leave the house in the morning in a sweater, and then by noon just be in a t-shirt and shorts, because it's crazy weather here. But like I was saying, it felt so good to have all this organized and decluttered. I know in one of my videos, somebody had commented, oh, you must not have cleaned the kids' room in like a year. I've never not cleaned anything for a year in my house. It's just, it happens so quick. This is just, a couple of months of leaving the closet be and throwing things in there. It happens so fast. And even with their clothes, you can declutter those. I don't know how many times a year I declutter their clothes, but it always just comes right back. And it's a blessing, but it also, like, you have to stay on top of it because things can get out of hand. I hadn't really messed with the top of their closet in a long time. I'm not going to lie. I just felt like it wasn't hurting anybody in here. And But it felt really good to get this all organized too, give them some more room, and just have all their stuff on display so that way they know where everything is. If they want anything, I had to take a lot of electronics out. Last time when we got the hurricane, we had gotten DVD players because we had to watch TV. It was just crazy. We were watching DVDs, and so I needed to put those. I wanted to keep them, of course, in case it happens again, but I'm putting those in storage as well. And now I'm just going to separate their shirts, go through them, put the long sleeve with the long sleeve and the short sleeve with the short sleeve. And like I said, this will just be so much easier for me to come and find things for them. I'm going to line their shoes and their boots up along the wall in here, and it's just super nice and tidy, and I love the way their room turned out. It feels so clean in there, and hopefully they'll keep it that way for a while. But yeah, I clean their room at least twice a week. I'll come in here and really clean it. We try to keep up with that. It can get overwhelming, and it's just, you're trying to take care of your whole house, and it's crazy when you have kids. But I do love seeing their room like this. As I've always said, if you've been here a long time, our son JC loves his stuff clean. He won't make a mess, but the Jeremiah, the youngest, definitely makes a mess. And so, yeah, this is how their room turned out. I absolutely love it. I'm going to show you all the closet and all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it got you motivated. If it did, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, all that fun stuff. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. I love you all. Take care of each other. Bye, guys.
Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different.